We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Foxborough. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Let's go now.
A run up the middle with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From out of the gun, here's May. That one on target, and Coach got it. And he's going to have the Pats' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And the Patriots have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Cook. He slams it in there, and he is in. James Cook, touchdown Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Cam Akers for the 1st time. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8.
All right.
They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
All right.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
On the quick, right?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. One quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
On second down, Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's May. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, here's May. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now a give up the middle. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Huh.
Moore going in motion. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Here's Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass to unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Cook gets it out of the pistol. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Come on, set.
Throwing is May. That is caught. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New England.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Foxborough after this. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Stroud to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They convert with a gain of 15.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll set up the screen here to Akers. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he'll be taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. May now on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Ingram. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, 3 to go. May gonna look to throw. That one on target to Moore. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. May to the air once more. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Stroud. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
On the quick, right?
Now, Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
That'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradysenior to punt it away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll start on the ground with Crook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and short, and here is May. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Let's go now.
A draw to Dillon. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's 2nd and 9. It's another go with Dillon. And he'll get this up to the 44. Christian Harris there on the stop. Third and 6. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Has some room inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And this one is blocked. A big hole. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hold.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll manage only a couple. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hold.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down for Houston. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on E. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hold.
Here's Akers. Finding room to the 20. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 9-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
South.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Running is Akers. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a give on the ground, and he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go.
To throw is May. The coverage too strong that side. The ball batted away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Let's go.
They'll run the draw with Cook. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll run here with Akers. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On the ground, it's Akers. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here. And they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one.